A CBS 19 special report now. Your child may be taking what is called the most abused drug in America, and you may be completely unaware of how dangerous it can be.
It's true, Adderall has been named as the most abused and overused legal drug. CBS 19's Jennifer Heathcock has more tonight on how this drug is affecting teens, even parents.
It may seem harmless, and if it's prescribed to you and taken correctly, it can work wonders. But the problem arises when students buy it to get through an all-nighter, stay up for a great party, or even moms who need a pick-me-up to last. The scary part, it's made of amphetamine.
I mean, it worked. I focused, I did all my assignments.
This is Shane. He asked not to be identified, but agreed to talk to us about his use of Adderall in college.
Adderall was an easy fix for me to focus.
He was prescribed Adderall his second semester, but quickly learned the drug that helped him pay attention was highly coveted.
When I would make it known that I'm prescribed this medication, you would see people's eyes light up and they would say, well, let me have a couple. And then after they had a couple, it was let me buy a couple. And then after they bought a couple, it was let me buy your whole prescription.
Studies show college students are most likely to try Adderall or something similar. Most numbers estimate 20 to 30% of college students will take it to help them keep their eyes opened and their nose in the books for a few more hours to study or for an extra fun night out.
You're playing Russian roulette with these kind of medications.
Dr. Brian Lowry with Trinity Mother Francis says taking someone else's prescribed medication could be deadly.
A lot of kids that take it will have palpitations, headaches, shortness of breath, they'll have anxiety or panic attack.
Side effects of a drug you shouldn't be using, and the misuse goes beyond co-eds right to suburbia.
Moms want this medication to help them have energy during the day, help them be focused, get all the things done that they can while their kids are in school.
What is a legal fix for some can be a wonder drug for others.
Adderall, Ritalin, these different kind of medications have been around for a long time, are basically derivatives of a methamphetamine, which methamphetamine is illegal. These are legal, and people are using it in illegal ways.
A derivative of meth, a highly addictive drug. These legal narcotics used illegally are being sold, turning some into campus dealers.
If I could sell a prescription that cost me $7 for $200, I was going to do it, and I did it every single time after that.
Shane stopped using his Adderall, but his addiction continued.
In my mind, I needed that kick to keep me going. And then I could get that kick from the Coke that somebody had that I could trade for.
Creating a bigger problem with drugs for years. Doctors say using most any drug can open doors for others, and that's why it's important to Dr. Lowry to vet patients, make sure they don't try to self-diagnose a problem or ask for anything by name.
Most patients should go through a thorough evaluation, and I would say a neuropsychological evaluation.
Keeping prescriptions out of the wrong hands, so they don't have to experience anything that could lead them to more drugs or something worse.
Who's to blame? The doctors, the patients, the drug dealers, the drug company?
In the state of Texas, Adderall and other amphetamine-based drugs are regulated and watched very closely. Doctors fill out forms that are copied to the state and a database that houses patients' names and information on where they obtained that prescription. That allows doctors to know if the patient is asking for the same medicine in multiple places. Back to you.
Startling information for families. Thank you, Jennifer. And not only does taking the medication illegally have health implications, but it carries legal ramifications too. The sale, possession, and use of Adderall for illegitimate purposes is a felony.
And a lot of folks may not realize busy moms, again, subject to this as well. It can be dangerous.
Absolutely, very addictive.